Okay, today we're going to be playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I've already beat the game with one character and started on another. That's Jeb, he's a Boo race. And we have Bison, who is a very tiny Namekian. So we're going to start a new character, and mostly what I'm going to do is the instructor videos. For this, the options are Majin. Now the males and females of all the species that have male and female all have different stats. So you have Majin, Saiyan, Earthling, Namekian, and Frieza race. These two races only have one gender. The Majin have high defense but slow stamina recovery. Depending on your playstyle, the stamina can be completely ignored. I built him as a tank. The Saiyans have low health but very high attack. This takes a little bit more skill because of the low health. If you're not good at dodging attacks, I would not go Saiyan. I have not played an Earthling yet, but it says balanced stats for both offense and defense. That could be pretty decent. That's probably the easiest way to go. Namekian was the first one I did. I found it relatively... I mean, it was challenging, but it wasn't overly challenging to where you wanted to quit playing the game. I've not played Frieza race, but I know when you do fight them, their fast movement does become a bit of a hassle. For this video, we're going to go middle ground. We're going to go Earthling, and I will be using an Earthling male to go through all of these videos with you. So we're going to change the way it looks. I'm going to leave it average height and average size. Is there a bald option? Yes, there is. Let's see here. That's creepy looking. We're doing that. There's... okay. And yeah. Really, none of this really matters as it's all stat based. That's no nos at all. That is creepy on an Earthling. So we're gonna stick with it. I don't know about Saiyans, but that's one of the only facial hairs I've seen. Wonder if there's just a chin strap. Yep, we're just gonna go with that. The color of all this isn't really gonna matter, as it's gonna change a lot except for skin tone. We'll just leave it normal skin tone. That might be what I appear like if I were in any way fit at all. And just to keep it straight. Vidurth. So get a nice creepy no-nosed human, and we will start the game with him. That in the end, that's not going to matter. It's what it starts you with, but you'll very quickly start gaining a lot of other abilities. I'm going to see how quickly we can run through all the videos and all that nonsense there. I am playing on PlayStation 4, for those who were wondering. we're gonna skip the videos. You can watch that at your house, which is where I assume you would be playing. I guess you could be playing somewhere else.
Eliminator of evil and defender of justice.
Can I skip this? Yeah, I can skip this.
Incoming report.
Now, being as I'm uploading these to YouTube straight from the PlayStation 4, so I only have 15 minutes at a time, so most of these videos will be, well, obviously all of them will be 15 minutes or less. I'm working on getting some video editing software for my computer, and I'll clean all the cutscenes and lengthy periods of time where all you can do is sit and watch the loading screen and listen to me talk, because you don't really want to do that anyway. I'll cut all that out eventually. So it always starts the same way. It's going to start out, and you're going to be looking for the Elder Kai. And they're going to say, he went this way, he went that way. And essentially, you just chase him down until you have the ability to do the first training mission through the Grand Kai of Time. You could probably, from this point, you can fast forward in the video, unless you want to see what you need to do and where you need to go. You could fast forward to the point where you see me start fighting. So they're going to tell you he ran off, which, you know, I wonder if it's possible to just skip all that, because he's directly up the steps. He's up here. Let's see if we could just... Oh, a square brings this up. I wonder if we can just skip all that and find him up here. No, maybe? Let's try to go through here. Spots. See what he says. Recommended level 80. You're level 1. Alright, so... You can't bring your little flying machine up in here. Because I've already beat the game, I have a ton of outfits that I could be wearing, but I'm going to leave everything... I'm going to try to only use stuff that I gain as we play. So we'll come through here. And it'll tell you, yeah, he went that way. And you just got to chase him down. That'll switch to the next person. Which is Chicory. I'll skip what she says. I believe the next person is over this direction. These things are horrible to steer. And then skip everything he has to say. She won't let you leave. And then we will do the Supreme Kai of Time, and she'll send you through some training, which we're going to try to blast through. And after that, we can start doing some of the other things, which will be a different video.
got strength in numbers. But that's no problem for a fighter like you, huh? Just stay sharp. Don't give up. When enemies gang up and all out wall leaves you pretty open, try going some distance between you and the enemy. Awesome! Now let's clean the rest out. Oh, it's getting away! When enemies try to run, go after them! Alright, time to finish the jump. Huh? Is it just me, or is it getting faster? You'll never catch up at this rate. Luckily, I've got a solution. Try it out! Tuck it out now. Last one left. Show it what for. Sure is a really tough balance. In that case, try it out. Great job. You're an offense expert by now. This calls for a celebration. Why don't you head back and hold the phone? Something's weird. Try to tough it out for now. Yikes! They're really laying it on thick. You can get yourself out of it. If you have enough stamina. Don't ever give up. Luckily for you, I know what to do. Whew. Talk about close calls. The basic skills will only work if you have stamina, so keep an eye on that meter. Call it a hunch. I have a feeling we're not done yet. Oh man, there are even more than before! This is going to call for some heavy artillery. Super attacks! Don't know about you, but this is better than fire! Keep it up! Line them up and shoot them down!
Let's do this. Right, left and left. Spin, turn in, rip and smile. Here we go.
Great stress relief, huh? Just remember, super attacks require key, no supers. You're a quick learner. I think you're ready to brave
Like
the
I said,
dark
pretty simple.
ones. One last thing, though. I asked some of your fellow patrolmen
It's gonna have you
to
fight
spot
one more.
Hope you don't mind.
Easy stuff. That will happen a lot as you play. Oh, and a mech in.
Just remember what you learned and put what you practiced into action.
Oh, it canceled me out.
Here you go.
That's awesome! Well, I'm convinced. Glad I can leave the patrol in capable hands. And that's about it for me. Come on, I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Should get you a level. If you've beaten the game, you can put on 40-ton weights, which doubles all your experience. That's how I do my other characters. But for this, I'm going to leave that off. And chances are, if you're watching this, you have no idea what I'm talking about. So now we'll speak to the Elder Kai. And that will be for another time. That will be the next video. Take it easy.